Ekule eka boso Yorubamelekenka. Yay! Orúkọ mi ni Moshobalade and mo ti already sọ pé eka boso Yorubamelekenka, so kò ní kí n sọ pé ètò Yorubamelekenka ni. So lẹ́ni mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Orúkọ Amutorunwa. Ó yà mí lẹ́nu pé mi ì tí sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Because mo wà sure pé mo ti sọ pé okay màá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Orúkọ Amutorunwa, but mi ì sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. But yeah, most likely mo máa divide ẹ̀ sí 2 episodes because mi like episodes mi máa gùn. Kí n tó tẹ̀síwájú, man, I'm feeling my Yoruba. It's all fun and game, but next thing Yoruba máa di nǹkan mi. Kí n tó tẹ̀síwájú kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Orúkọ Amutorunwa tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àyíká wa nípa school bullying and kíníkíní. So nǹkan kan tí mo bò ní pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn, nǹkan tí ẹ mọ̀ pé ìgbà tàkìrì there was this, I mean àwọn tó lọ boarding school. I remember recently mo rí nǹkan kan téèyàn kan sọ ní pé èèyàn kan fi picture kan sórí social media wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé táwọn juniors bá ti ń kọjá níwájú hostel àwọn seniors bó ṣe máa sá lọ because tí senior bá fi mú wọn wọ́n máa rán wọn iṣẹ́. Àwọn kan wọ́n máa sọ fún wọn pé kó gba owó yìí, owó tó mọ̀ pé kò tó, kó lọ ra gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yìí kó dẹ̀ mú change wá. And èmi wò pé àtibẹ̀yẹn ló ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ because nǹkan kan nínú àwọn nǹkan táwọn tí èèyàn kan sọ pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn sọ ni pé nǹkan tó ṣe fáwọn ọ̀nà náà ń ṣe. This is in no way me condoning nǹkan táwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣe, no, just a case of it is not just ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ yẹn ni, it is a whole system of bullying that káwọn èèyàn gbìyànjú láti stop. It is not okay kẹ́ máa ná ọmọ lọ́mọ and things like that. So yes, and yeah, because at one point in time gbogbo àlá ti ṣe nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé tá bá rántí we are not proud of. So things have to change. A gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe nǹkan láti jẹ́ kí nǹkan better. So yes, Orúkọ Amutorunwa. So àwọn in tó easy tá mọ̀ ni Táyé àbí Táíwò. Mi mọ reason tó ṣe sọ di Táyé, actually is Táíwò. Àwọn ìbejì ìkíní Táyé, Táíwò. It comes from to ayewo, which means taste the world. This is it though. Yoruba is making me, he's giving me accent. Taste the world. And then Kẹ́hìndé, ìyẹn the not shorten, the last to come. Mo rántí pé ìgbà tí mo kéré tó sọ pé Táíwò Kẹ́hìndé gbẹ̀gbọ̀n, ń pé Kẹ́hìndé rán Táyé láti wá tọ́ ayé wò. Nígbà tó wá rí pé Táyé ò padà wá, lòun wá ní òun fẹ́ tọ́ ayé wò. Èmi náà dẹ̀ máa ń sọ pé àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tó ṣáájú mi, èmi náà mo rán wọn wá pé kó wá táyé wò. Nígbà tó ọ̀dẹ̀ dá mi lóhùn mo ṣe padà wá. Òjòrò cancel òjòrò. So yeah, so mo ti sọ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá Kẹ́hìndé ni Akẹ́hìndé gbẹ̀gbọ̀n. So bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n sọ pé not only ni ó rán Táyé láti wá tọ́ ayé wò, ó tún rán láti wá sọ pé òun ń bọ̀. A ní Ìdòwú ni ọmọ tó bá bí after. Ìdòwú ni ọmọ tó bá bí lẹ́yìn tó bí àwọn ìbejì. A dẹ̀ ní Ìdògbẹ́, ó jẹ́ ọmọ tó bí lẹ́yìn Ìdòwú tó jẹ́ ọkùnrin. Àlàbá, ó jẹ́ ọmọ tó bí lẹ́yìn Ìdòwú tó jẹ́ obìnrin. Wọ́n sọ pé tó bá bí ọmọ mẹ́ta wọ́n máa pè ní Táyé, Kẹ́hìndé àti ẹ̀ta ọkọ. I don't know how to pronounce it. But wọ́n sọ pé àwọn Ìdòwú máa ń burú gan. In pé wọ́n máa wá pè wọ́n ní èṣù lẹ́yìn ìbejì. Ó túmọ̀ sí the devil after the twins. So yeah guys, I was talking about the bullying. I don't know if I made sense, or the point I was trying to make is basically bullying did not just start today. It started from the senior sent you on an errand, they give you money that you know it's not enough, and then they tell you go do this and make sure you bring change. Another thing is bullying is everywhere. Let's not make it it's only happening in Nigeria. No. And it's really sad that this is how it is, and this is how bad it has become, and to the point that parents are even covering up for their children. Because I mean, if you we need to ask ourselves these true questions: that if your child comes home, or if someone reports your child for beating them, what are you going to do? Are you going to settle it, or you take your child's side? Because as a parent, what do you think is the right thing for you to do? Are you going to just, oh, my child can never do this? Or you're going to be, okay, both of you sit down, what happens? And then you're going to resolve it as a third party, because really, if your child did something wrong, you should correct the child. And really, may God help all the parties involved, like the family, because it's a really sad story. Like, nobody should have to send a child to school and come get the child's body because men. And for me, it's not just bullying, like it's this even comes down to the schools. Honestly, I've been hearing so many bad stories about schools, and I'm just like, schools, daycares, like they've turned it into a money making enterprise, and they don't care about the children anymore, and they always hide what they've done from the parents. Like, really, these are children now. And okay, now back to the, not back to, like, onto the Orukọ Amutorunwa. Orukọ Amutorunwa. So I'm talking about, most likely, or I may not divide it into 2 episodes. It depends on how much people like this. So there's Orukọ Amutorunwa is the name that is given to children, like things that happen to children that give them this name. So they're called predestined name or generic names in Yoruba language. So we have Ibeji, and those are twins. In Yoruba land, there is Taye and Taiwo and Kehinde. I don't know how we turned it into Taye, and I'm so used to saying Taye that I keep saying Taye. So Taiwo is To Ayewo, which means taste the world, and then Kehinde is last to come. In Yoruba land, it is said that the Kehinde sent Taiwo to the world to taste the world and announce his presence, his or our presence or coming. And then they say something like, when the Taiwo does not come back, Kehinde comes. And in Yoruba land, Kehinde is older, so they say Akehinde Gbegbon, which means the last to come took the Egbon is elder, the older, the whatever mantra of the being older. So after Taiwo, if a child is born after twins, they're called Idowu. They're referred to as, they're known to be stubborn and troublesome, and so they call them Ishuleyin Ibeji. And this means devil after the twins. So they said, sorry, the child after Idowu is called Idogbe, or if it's a male, and Alaba if it's a female. And when they are triplets, they are called Taiwo, Kehinde, and Etaoko. I do not know the meaning of Etaoko. And yes, thank you for listening. And there's so many more Orukọ Amutorunwas, in case you're thinking of it. There's Ilori, there's Ojo and Aino, there's Dada, Oke, Olugbodo, Abizi Olugbodi, Ige, Omope, Ajayi, Salako, Abiono. There even Babari, Misaye, Tunde, Babatunde. So there's so many of them. Oni. There's even one, the one that has the cord, I think that's Ige, has the cord around the neck. So basically it's a way of naming children. And it's not just Orukọ Amutorunwa, there's also the names that they give to children, like the ones they give to Abiku. There's so many names that Yorubas are very descriptive in that sense. So Eshete Engbo mi Yorubamelekenka lengbo.